Do you even know what episode number this is?
It'll be 13.
13.
It will. 13.
What's it called? Episode 13.
Episode 13.
Welcome.
Got to be louder than that, mate.
Welcome to episode 13
Unlucky for some.
of Over Two Cans. Season 2, episode 2, though.
Yes.
Because remember last time you were like, you got confused about your own rule? Because you said, oh, I need to carry on from episode 13, and then you actually thought we was on season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, and you basically made me look like an idiot.
That's actually what made me crease up when I was telling you, when I texted you the other day.
But I feel like we did something wrong because we decided to have a little break after doing one episode of season 2, where maybe we should have had a little break before season 2.
I don't think it was a deliberate break, though, was it?
I don't think we could have foreseen it.
No, it was more like
unfortunately.
Life is really hard right now.
Which we will come to in a bit. Just a quick comment before we start. I feel really regal.
We're just sitting here like
just
this.
Sitting on this sofa. Look at it. I feel like I'm on Graham Norton or something. Who's Graham Norton?
Who's Graham Norton?
Yeah. Oh no, he sits in an armchair.
He does
like
sit in
that
a chair
over
like
there.
that. We just need one of those arms to pull back the people.
Let's not shoot ourselves in the foot, Alex. This could be us on Graham Norton in a few years' time.
We just need another one of those chairs, and that's like a proper chat show.
Yeah. Mate, do you think we could take these to our next brewery visit?
If we drive there and don't drink.
And get a van. Hire a van.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But then we wouldn't be able to drink. We'd have to stay over. What is this? This sofa? Is this a Chesterfield?
I've got a feeling. I think this
makes it a
pattern,
Chesterfield, doesn't it?
Is it a pattern, a style?
Yeah.
Chesterfield sofa.
But this is velvet and they're traditionally leather.
But, your mum's always got good taste, mate. So
she loves a good sofa.
Yeah.
Haven't had a new sofa for 4 hours now.
I know, right?
It's a brand new one.
I feel weird doing this right now.
Why?
Because I didn't think we were ever going to come back.
Right.
After 2 months, I was like, we're not going to do this again.
So we filmed around about the 15th of January, and we did 3 episodes that day.
Yeah.
And so we did a Whopper video.
We burnt ourselves out.
It was, to be fair, it wasn't like it was longer, was it?
No, but I feel like we were like, let's get a lot of content.
Yeah.
For preparation.
Yeah.
To put stuff out.
Yeah.
And we just never put it out.
No. You know what it might have been actually as well, other than all the other things that happened, is that I might have been a bit overwhelmed with the amount of work that I had in my head. I was like, I've now got to edit 3 episodes.
Yeah. I think it was a combination of errors.
And I do also, like, it's a very big flaw in my personality is that if something is too overwhelming, I just ignore it.
You just bury your head in the sand.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that doesn't actually exist. I don't actually have to do that.
The thing is, I knew how busy and stressed you were, and I didn't want to keep poking you and being like, come on, over 2 cans. So I was just like, I'm just going to let you be. And if Alex wants to revisit, we can do that. So I mark this episode the official start of season 2, baby. The one you haven't even put out yet. That's a bonus episode of season 1.
That's the pilot episode.
Yeah.
Episode 0 of season 2. I did edit the Whopper video though. Mm-hmm. The Burger King Whopper video.
We've had rapturous viewings on that video.
I haven't checked. What's it up to now?
I think we're on like 14 or 15 views.
Excellent.
But I think we missed the boat on... Oh, no. Was the Whopper out
The Whopper's been out for a while. It was a McDonald's one that we were probably like a few weeks too late on it.
A little bit, yeah. But we still got loads more views on that.
We've got like at least 40.
Because people wanted to know about the McPlant.
Sam, we're actually a beer channel. And we actually review beer, and we haven't even got a beer in our hands.
Yeah, this is one of your pet hates as well. Not opening the beer straight away.
We're like an hour into this already. Right, so on today's episode, Sam, I've got 2 beers for you.
Come on, bring it to me.
Carrying on the famous name of Over 2 Cans.
Yeah.
The first one is... Is this the first one? No, it's the other one, isn't it? God damn it.
Outtake.
Well, we normally announce what we're drinking, don't we?
Oh, we do.
We haven't got a table today, that's why.
And then you could have just presented them to me and I've been like, well, we're going to start on that one.
Well, we're going to start on this one.
And now they know.
We haven't got a table.
We haven't.
This is... We need a table.
We do.
This is Dig Brew. This is a vegan beer. It specifically says vegan, which I like.
So I know a little bit about this series. So they did. It's a beer series, California, whatever it is. We'll look more into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But that's their first ever vegan
version of the number in the series. Yeah. So this is a peach and apricot crumble sour smoothie ale.
Sounds amazing.
Sounds mental.
I mean, we haven't even drunk an ale on Over 2 Cans before.
No.
So that's something new.
We've had sours, haven't we?
I like that they're making it a point that it's a vegan beer.
Yeah.
I like that.
It literally says vegan right there.
Yeah. Just in the open your eyes section.
Open your eyes. It's a nice can as well. We'll get to that in a minute anyway. Right, let's open it.
No, you got to introduce the other beer, mate.
Well, you just said I haven't got to introduce it. No. Just swore.
Oh, God. You just, We'll talk about that in a minute.
Right, next beer is Original Stormtrooper. Have you ever heard of Original Stormtrooper?
I might have.
How long have you known them for? About a month.
Maybe less than that.
Beer Titan, 7.8% double IPA.
Oh, 7.8. What a great number.
That's a good number, yeah. Right, we'll get back to that one, though. The Dig Brew is at 6%. I didn't say that.
Okay. Cool. I mean, out of the two, this is what I'm looking forward to.
You're more excited for the Dig Brew.
Yeah. Right. Alex and I had a little tipple before the show. And we're getting lazy now. Not washing out glasses anymore.
Well, we haven't even got a table today.
We haven't even got the squeegee. So forgive us. But I'm going to just drink that last bit of Willow by Beak.
I had a Planets Don't Twinkle by Verdant. Oh my God! Look at it.
That's proper smoothie. I like that.
There's no. My laptop is there. Please be careful. Jesus Christ. Well, how are we doing? Is that half?
Yeah.
Look at the colour. Look at the state of mine versus yours. God's sake.
I'm excited. Right. So what is this again? What are the flavours? What are we expecting?
Peach? Apricot and peach.
Peach and apricot crumble.
That does look... Looks like my kind of beer. Very dank.
Yeah.
It looks like, we have had these in the freezer for a while. It looks like it's a bit frosty, or do you think that's the crumbly part of
I think it's the crumbly part, mate. Yeah. Which is a good omen. Cheers, mate. I haven't cheersed in a long time.
It was the first beer in...
Well, we cheersed on your birthday party last week.
It's only been 2 months, hasn't it? It's not been
not too long. I'm with you, though. I do feel out of touch of doing this right now. But we're back. We're back on the horse, and we're riding. Did you have a sip?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells sour. It smells like a sour...
Tastes like a sour.
Yeah.
It is a sour.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Do you know what? I keep getting confused because the ale is just stuck in my head.
Sour ale.
And you don't normally get sour ales.
I get a bit confused when it's like What did we buy the other day? We got a sour IPA. It's like, what's the difference? I don't understand. My beer knowledge isn't that good.
No, I'm with you on that one. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it?
It actually says on here, gently roll can to mix.
As in roll it in your hand?
I don't know, but we didn't do it, so
we rolled it on the floor.
Maybe that's why my beer looked like that and yours one looks a bit different, because I had the top and you had the bottom, didn't you?
Mate, first sip.
It's amazing.
I'm not complaining. There's a bit of sediment floating at the top, which is quite unusual because sediment normally drops to the bottom.
You know what it looks like to me? It looks like orange juice.
Mm.
You know when you get like bitty orange juice, which I hate, by the way.
You know, like that beer I was going to trick my mum with at Christmas.
Which you didn't, for clarity.
Yeah, I could trick her with this. Easy.
You think?
Yeah. Definitely. First gulp. She'd be like, she wouldn't know.
I'm a bit worried about how much you talk about tricking your teetotal mother with alcohol.
It's like I think about it all the time.
How can I get her? I'm really into this.
Mm.
And this is the first batch of Dig Brew we've ever had on Craftline as well.
Yes, Dig Brew, first lot in. I haven't tried any of the others. You had one of their other ones the other day. What was it? Max Potion?
No, the Hyper Potion.
Max Potion.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Hyper Potion's the one below Max Potion.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get that one. Yeah, the Max Potion.
We went either end of the scale.
We had to.
Yeah.
It's a double IPA.
Yeah, and you said it was a grower,
it was
not
a
shower.
Yeah. I was on the train. I always have a train beer on a Friday.
Yeah.
And that was my train beer this week.
I like that little tradition of yours.
Got it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was actually editing the last episode on the train on the way, so I'm halfway through it.
Still not out.
Well, it's out by now, isn't it?
It would be funnier if you put this one out first and then the other one.
Would it?
Just to trip everyone out. No. All of our 31 subscribers.
That would really your OCD as well. I've sworn again. So yeah, getting on to the point of we decided to become change gentlemen, Sam.
Yes.
Because I've done some research.
Mm.
Can you hear the seagulls?
Yeah. Is that seagulls? Is it? How close are we to Brighton?
About 40 miles.
We're close to Sheerness. I know that.
Yeah, we are.
And that's Isle of Sheppey, isn't it? Sheerness.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see that sign every time I drive here.
Don't go there.
I went there on a school trip. It was awful.
If you live there, we apologise, but it's not very nice.
I mean, out of our 31 subscribers, if someone lives in Sheerness, please let us know, because we'd love to come and visit. Last time I was there,
I do like the seaside, to be fair. So
yeah,
it would be a nice day out.
I feel like we're quite spirited the same way. I feel like we enjoy being by the sea.
Yeah.
Which could be a good segue into our next brewery visit. Or should we talk about that later?
How did we even get onto this from talking about not swearing?
God, this is it's all the craziness, the muddleness has started again.
Right, so I was doing some research.
Yeah, that's it.
On the internet, about YouTube and the algorithm and about swearing, and I realised that YouTube caption every single video, so they know what you're saying in the video.
Mm-hmm.
How mental is that?
Yeah, that is.
Like they literally, their technology is so good that they literally know what you're talking about.
It's like Big Brother style.
Yeah, they're watching. They're literally on every single word. Yeah. So every time we swear, then that probably doesn't help us out in the algorithm.
So if there was someone making a video about, like, I don't know, for example, how to make a bomb.
Okay.
YouTube might look into that video a little bit more.
Yeah.
And be like, did I say that well enough? How to make a bomb. So I'm hoping YouTube looks into this video now and goes, oh, these guys are just drinking some beers and talking some shit on the channel. But if someone genuinely was making a video about making a bomb,
yeah,
then they could just single that video out and be like, this video needs to be eradicated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but yeah. Anyway, carry on with your
how
point.
how does it help by you saying how to make a bomb?
Because you were talking about the algorithm, about the swearing.
But I don't know whether it's like that clever that it can work out the difference between a good how to make a bomb video and a bad how to make a bomb video.
I'm worried this video is not going to make it now. But yeah, I suppose it depends how well the intelligence is.
One of Ollie's friends, who you know and I know, but I won't name this person. They had an email address back in the day, which was Al Qaeda leader.
Oh my god!
At something.
I know who this is straight away.
And they said that they actually had the FBI contact them or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Or like hack their account or something.
Really? Was it just like a Hotmail? What was your first ever email address?
Alex.andrews13@hotmail.com.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me because you were a wild child when we were younger. I thought you would have had something much more crazy than that. Mine was a quote.
I mean, I was, but
Alex.
No, okay, I was, but
you were.
I also like things
You
to
were
be
mental.
to be very consistent, and I wouldn't like some people have like stupid ones.
Yeah, like mine. Mine was smoking a pancake free at hotmail.com.
You know, there are some people that I've seen that still have those email addresses from when they were kids, and I think we had an in my old job we had a job application come in, and like the email address was just like something ridiculous, like sexy boy 9, and it's like you're trying to get an interview.
Steph's was sexy Steph. Sexy Steph.
It's so stupid.
And then her birthday.
And that's another thing.
I used to rip her so hard when I first met her.
Actually, Steph does that. Steph's Instagram is her name followed by her entire birthday.
Yeah.
Like, that's not very good for security.
It's not at all. Because she definitely uses it in all of her passwords. I'm joking.
but like just having her date of birth on her Instagram account means that everyone knows her date of birth.
Yeah. Maybe you should have a word, Alex.
I think you're married to her. You have a
word. Yeah, but I think my OCD hadn't kicked in when I was a teenager.
Right.
So the smoking a pancake free, obviously, great quote from a great film. And actually, a future video of us might be based around that film.
That was a failed attempt, wasn't it?
It was
the only failed attempt we ever had.
Yeah,
well,
correct.
We recorded a segment and we just deleted it.
Yeah, that was the only one.
Yeah,
that's quite interesting.
We want to get it right.
Yeah, it was because we wanted to do it better. We can do it better. We needed to do it justice.
Yeah,
and we're gonna do that very soon.
100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we are rambling like madmen right now. You still haven't finished your point about the algorithm.
So the algorithm, I think it basically just will have a negative effect on the potential of you reaching a wider audience.
Okay.
So we are going to, one, take an active approach at swearing less, and two, I'm just going to bleep out every swear word that slips through.
Because the captions won't catch it. If it's blipped or quacked or whatever we want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens.
I mean, we were talking off camera before we started recording, and we said to each other, we're not generally potty-mouthed people.
No.
I feel like it's just when we're doing these, we just get a bit overexcited, don't we? And we swear a bit.
Sometimes.
More than usual.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Conscious effort from both of us, and let's not make your job more difficult with the editing.
No, it's not too hard to bleep out a swear.
No,
but we'll see what happens. You never know. We might not need it in a year's time or something, and then we can just F and blind till kingdom come.
We can literally go crazy with it.
Right, Sam. I'm going to tell you about Dig Brew because we have known about them for a while.
Yeah.
But we've never got them on Craftline.
No, I feel like Dig Brew is one of those breweries which have been kind of there for most of my journey with craft beer, and I'm probably speaking on your half as well.
Yeah,
they've been there just milling away in the background, but not actually getting to that next level.
Yeah,
that's what Dig Brew are to me. But I feel like they are making a bit of headway right now.
Yeah, I think their branding is I don't know. It seems to have just like come forward. I don't know if it's changed really, but I've only just started taking notice of it. And it's really good.
Yeah, I don't know the background of the artwork, but potentially might have been a change which made us aware of them a bit more.
That if you look inside the word California, it looks like a leisure centre.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
It looks like a water slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
What's that about?
With a bit of tie-dye around it. I like it. Yeah, that is a bit weird, isn't it?
Maybe
it looks like the stairs which go up to the highest water slide. But then there's piles of dirt below it.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like one of those, you get those like chutes into a skip.
Yeah.
On a building site. That's what I thought it was at first.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's actually a leisure centre.
Well, that's what we're going to tell each other.
Yeah. Right. So another thing that I've decided today that I'm going to start doing is I've always had an issue with breweries' about pages because they're all terrible.
Yeah.
They are. Most of them terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start actively ripping them to pieces because they're just, they need to be improved.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And Dig Brew's page is no different. It's 2 sentences. There's no one's about page ever can be 2 sentences.
No.
We are very creative here at Dig Brew Co. Except with your about page.
It's like, do you know what the start of that sentence is like? It's like when you're writing your first CV and you're like, I need to tell them about myself. And you just write the most sentence ever. And like that isn't what they want to hear. They don't want to hear that.
Like on a CV when you have like a hobby section. Everyone's like reading and like going on walks and stuff. And it's like you're absolutely lying. Like you probably walk to work and you probably read like the Daily Mail on your phone or something. It's like I enjoy reading walks in the park.
FYI, apparently people who are recruiting right now don't want to know about your hobbies. Don't want to know. Don't put it in. Anyone who's watching this is writing a CV. Don't put a hobbies section in your CV because it ain't going to get you anywhere.
Unless you've got a really obscure hobby.
Yeah. Like what?
Like hunting for albino moles.
Or taxidermy.
No, that's...
Imagine if you read a CV and that was in the hobby section, taxidermist.
I mean, you'd just be like, nope.
Bye.
Nope. This person could potentially be a murderer. We are very creative here at Dig Brew Co. We love to play around with tastes and are always creating new recipes.
They've said create. They've said creating
and creative.
Yeah, don't like that. No. Anyway, carry on.
Change one of those words. Repetition is bad in an about page. The result: a young and vibrant showcase of the best hops, malt, and yeast in the finished products.
In the finish.
That's in the finish.
Finish.
In the finished products.
I thought they were getting their malts, hops, and yeast from Finland.
I mean, not being funny, but that is bad.
Yeah.
It is bad.
Yeah.
The result, a young and vibrant showcase of the best hops, malt, and yeast in the finished product.
In the finished product. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh.
And then there's 3 pictures, and also the good thing about this page is that
God, it looks even worse than what you read out.
Do you wish that you could see that picture bigger? Because fear not, Sam. There we go. And then you can just scroll through.
That looks like a rip-off. Turn it back round. That looks like a rip of Nike a little bit. See that stupid little tick, the swoosh.
I mean, not really, but yeah, we'll go with it. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
Can
also look at this? A little tiny, little subtle 20% off in the bottom right,
like our secret messages on our videos.
What do you want to look at? That's it.
I just wanted to see the writing. Sometimes I find it hard to visualize something when
that is the page.
People are reading it out to me.
Well, why didn't you read it out, Sam, again?
Oh, God. I mean, isn't that what every craft brewery's trying to do?
Yeah. We're trying to make the best product we can using the same recipe and ingredients as everybody else. Yeah. We really like beer and we're really playful.
Oh God!
I'd rather
I
hear.
feel like we're making enemies.
No, we're not, because there is no way that whoever wrote this is not agreeing with us.
I'm feeling like we're being forced to rate this beer very well because we're slacking their about page off so much.
Sam, it's 2 sentences.
All right.
It's 2 sentences.
I know it's awful. Dig Brew, sort it out.
You know what we could do? We could write them a new about page and send it to them as a suggestion.
Yeah, just as a present,
as a gift. Yeah, a gift. And then we can also include at the bottom, please invite us down for an interview.
Yeah. I think their 5th birthday's coming up soon.
Is it?
Yeah, and
maybe they should put that on their about page.
I think they're releasing a special beer for
They haven't even written when they were founded.
I know.
Dig Brew was founded in 2017 by 2 friends.
Yeah.
Alex and Sam. Like, that's better than anything, isn't it?
The things I want to know is why they're called Dig Brew. Mm-hmm. That would be helpful.
Yep, I would enjoy that.
The people who founded it, I want to know who they are.
Where they're based.
So we can badger them for an interview.
Where they're based? They're based in the UK?
It doesn't even say where they are.
A city?
I know that they're from Birmingham.
Yeah, I know that as well. It says it at the bottom of the page, but it doesn't say it in the about page.
But Tom, Dick and Harry who come to that website ain't going to know, are they?
They are actually the 3 founding members of Dig Brew.
Imagine. What else do I want to know? I want to know what I would like to know what their first beer they ever brewed was.
Yeah,
that would be.
I'd like to know like what sort of size brewery they are as well. Yeah, how many barrels they've got.
Yeah. How? Do you know what I would? I know it would take. You'd have to edit it constantly, but even a rough ball figure of how many beers they've brewed, unique beers they've brewed of. Over the whole of time.
Or even like a year, how many they brew in a year.
Yeah. What else? We can write this in the email.
I want to know each of the founding members' favourite non-fiction books.
Yeah.
And their favourite authors.
And their favourite autobiography.
How many steps they do on an average day on their walks that they write in their CVs.
Well, I'll tell you what, Alex, lucky for them... This beer is lovely.
It is lovely, yeah.
It's lovely. I mean, if you're looking for a beer which embodies the spirit of a smoothie, this is the beer for you.
And with a hint of sour.
What was it? Apricot and peach.
Peach, yeah. So this beer,
they work well together.
This beer on Craftline Beers.
Craftlinebeers.com, baby.
Is priced at £6.42.
That's a bargain.
Why did we price it at £6.42?
I don't know. I did see that the other day and I thought that's very specific.
Maybe because 42 is nearly 420, which is the marijuana number.
Okay.
And then 6 is how many pounds we have to sell it for to make any money off of it.
Yes.
And the Dig Brew logo looks a bit like someone that enjoys 420 would like.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Right, so my question to you is, how much crumble are you getting out of this?
I don't think I've ever had a crumble beer before because most of them aren't vegan.
True.
Just on the Craftline page, which is information that you did steal directly from Dig Brew site, but I'm reading it from the craftlinebeers.com page.
Yeah.
Craftlinebeers.com. A vegan version of Dig's smoothie style sour ale brewed with peach and apricot and conditioned on granola prior to packaging.
Yeah, I mean, I find it hard to locate that.
Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to locate the crumble or the granola or whatever they've conditioned it on.
Yeah.
Are you finding that hard?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really understand what that means.
Well, what they've done, they've basically brewed the beer,
Yeah.
and then they've put the beer in a container with granola to get the granola flavour into the beer. But I'm not getting that.
Is that like something that you do with just on a sour, or is that happening? I feel like that seems to be on a lot of non-vegan beers.
Yeah, I think it's like when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this a bit of a wacky beer." So the conditioning process of a beer is obviously after you've brewed it, and that's when you can start getting a bit experimental and put in like conditioning. For example, you could condition it on anything. You could condition a beer in a vat full of tobacco to get the tobacco flavour.
That would be very expensive.
It would.
And very wasteful as well.
All that Golden Virginia.
I have one.
Or Amberleaf.
I have 1,000 bags of Golden Virginia, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think because it's so fruity, there's so much peach and apricot coming through. And it's very sour as well, isn't it?
It is quite sour.
It's very tangy.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the crumble aspect of this beer.
But you know what? We're only half a can each, but like, I'm not getting bored of it at all.
No.
Like, a lot of sours I get bored by like halfway through.
Yeah.
Because it's just too. I mean, I guess it's more like a gozer as well. Like, it's very salty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it makes you like hits your tongue, and you're like, you don't want to drink it anymore.
I'm a big fan of the colour as well. The colour's lovely.
It is a lot like it's got like the colour of mango juice, isn't it? But it doesn't taste like mango juice.
And it's funny you say that as well, because I am getting a little bit of mango.
You are?
I don't know why.
I mean, the peach and apricot, they're not too dissimilar.
The peach is coming through more for me than the apricot. But a stellar job from me, I think. that sediment at the back of the throat.
It went down the wrong way. Sorry about that. Right, that was good. Should we just knock the on-tap ratings on the head, not bother anymore?
Oh, this is news to me. Mate, if you want to have this discussion on camera, we can do that.
That was a joke, by the way. That was
I know you wanted to get rid of the untapped rating from our taste test videos.
Yeah, because it's silly.
It was too confusing. Because people who are probably watching our taste test videos don't realise that that our channel was born out of beer.
No.
So then they're going to be like, untapped? What? Tapped out? Simpsons?
Yeah. IMDb?
But you want to scrap it all together?
I'm joking, Sam.
Oh, okay. You are. See, sometimes I don't know with you, Alex.
I was only joking.
You're so deadpan. So much of the time, I struggle sometimes.
I'm sorry, I apologise. I'm just getting the.
But this is another thing. We haven't done this for so long. Are we predicting each other's scores? Or?
No. Well, this is another
We're not
thing.
doing
So
that
it got
anymore.
very confusing. Like we
were getting too silly.
We were texting it to each other.
Too many games.
We were writing down. I was writing down my score and then also what I thought you were going to get, and then you were doing the same for me, and it got confusing.
But what I did like though, which I can't do right now because my phone's down there, is I liked us texting. Our
but you said, oh, we do that because you feel like we manipulate each other's scores.
Yeah, we do.
But Sam, all you need to do is just get the number before you say anything, keep it in your head, and don't change it.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm not
it.
going to.
Well, what? So basically, what you're saying is you're calling me a liar.
No,
it's basically what you're saying.
I'm not.
You're calling.
No, I feel it's much less sinister than that. Right? Listen to me. I feel like whoever goes first, the other person's like, "Oh, I didn't think about that," and then they alter their scores, like in a sense of, I didn't think about the bigger picture.
Yeah, but just don't change your score.
All right, I'm not going to. You're not going to change your score?
No.
All right, cool. All right.
It's okay if you want to talk it through and be like, okay, so the score that I have chosen already, I potentially could have changed based on your opinion, but I'm going to stick to my guns because that's the rules and this is what I got.
All right.
I haven't even thought of a number yet.
Because you're leading this episode.
Okay.
Who would... Oh, because you haven't thought of a number. Do you want me to go first?
You're going to manipulate my score.
No, you're going to manipulate mine.
I've got a number.
Okay. Do you want... Who wants... You decide.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I'm not that experienced on crumbled sour ales.
I mean, neither am I.
Yeah, but you like all
I do like the pastry
stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but that was really nice. It was good. I liked the consistency of it. It was quite thick, wasn't it? It was a nice thick beer.
Smoothie style, baby.
It's one of those beers that I like to characterize as like a party beer. It's like a once in a while beer. Like you wouldn't want to
when you come to a party, like a welcome drink. That would be good.
Yeah, I guess. But I would just mean like it's not something that I would drink every day.
No.
Like my everyday beer is a dipper.
Yeah.
Like the beer that, not every day, but you know what I mean.
The first word which came into my head was alcoholic.
I mean, if I could drink a dipper every day, I would, because I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
But I don't drink dippers every day. But
you literally made yourself out in a really bad light just then.
My everyday beer is a casual 8%.
God, that really tickled me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do not drink a beer every day. I probably have 3 nights a week where I drink beer.
Yeah.
Maybe
Which
4.
is perfectly acceptable. Maybe one more.
Right. So based on that information, I'm just gonna give it my score.
Yeah.
A 4.25.
Okay.
Because it was really good.
Good.
That is high.
That is high.
Yeah.
In your books, it is 100%. Do you know what I mean, though? Because you are like, I think. No, we're both very harsh with our scores. No, but we're harsh but truthful.
Yeah,
we're honest.
But also, I'm basing that score on my party style beers.
Yeah,
because
when you say party style, do you mean like a novelty beer?
Yeah, novelty beer. Yeah. Like for fun.
Cool. Right. So I'm a little bit different to you.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't a novelty beer to me.
Okay.
I would drink that.
Yeah, fair.
Not regularly, but I'd
daily.
I was thinking more weekly. Like I'd have one of those. If someone said to me, "How often would you drink that beer?"
Yeah,
I'd say I'd drink one of them a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
So it's not as novelty to me as it is to you.
Yeah.
Because and I do like sours more than you.
Yeah.
Don't I? Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So. The thing which has annoyed me the most about this beer is I didn't get any crumble.
Okay.
So that's annoyed me.
I don't really understand what that means.
Well,
but I don't understand what crumble tastes like in liquid form.
But right, for example, remember when we had Jackie Flan? The pastry sour?
Yeah.
You got the pastry from that, didn't you? Do you remember?
That was very heavy, that beer.
Yeah, but you still got some pastry elements from it.
That to me was better than Jackie Flan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it reflected in your score, mate.
Well, I don't remember what I gave it, but shall I have a look? Shall I see what I gave it?
Yeah, have a little look. And I'll carry on talking through my thought process. So, yeah, the crumble thing annoyed me.
I gave Jackie Flan a 3.75.
And you're giving this a 4.25.
Yeah.
Oh, so big marker.
Big difference, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like I was saying, the crumble aspect, not there for me. So however much money they spent on granola to condition this beer was money not well spent. Because none of that granola came through for me. However, if you were just... If if they had marketed that as a peach and apricot sour,
which they have.
No, it's a peach.
It's
a peach and apricot crumble. It says it on the can.
Okay.
Have a look at the can.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, crumble.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's still a sour though.
Yeah, no, yeah. But they said a peach and apricot crumble sour ale. Yeah. So take away the word crumble.
You haven't put...
And then you got me. You got a higher score. So anyway, Alex, I am giving this beer a 4. Not too far away from your score. I'm giving it a 4.
The only option down below. This is the closest.
Yeah. But I was toying between 3.75 and 4. But it was a good sour. So I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
And I think the ale aspect of it, I don't know what they're playing at with that, because isn't all beer ale?
I guess so.
Or am I mugging myself
pale
off
ale,
here?
Indian pale ale.
Yeah, exactly.
Sour ale.
So I don't know why
ale.
It's making them sound quite archaic with the ale part of it. Like, just call it beer. Do you know what I mean?
Sam, can I just say something?
I feel
that was the longest description that actually went nowhere that I've ever experienced.
I'm just that.
You just repeated yourself over and over again.
Yeah, and you're going to take some of that.
You're not swearing,
because I was stumbling out over my words.
You're making my life difficult.
Because this is what happens when we have a conversation, Alex. We can't finish our points ever because we just talk over each other all the time.
I didn't talk over you.
Yeah, we do it to each other all the time.
I was looking in the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. I Dig need to stop that. Look, I think when this video goes out, we're not going to get any invite of any sort to Dig.
Why not?
So we can cross them off the Christmas card list.
I like Dig Brew.
Especially once you send your email to them about their about page.
Oh, yeah. Dear Dig Brew, here is my change suggestions in a Google Doc.
Yeah. P.S. Can we come down and interview you?
I mean...
They might go for it. They might like it.
They're obviously doing well enough without a 2-paragraph about page.
Yeah.
So
yeah, maybe they were like...
They can do what they want, couldn't they?
Yeah, let's put the effort into the beers.
Yeah.
Which they've clearly done.
Well, yeah, they have, because they give it a 4.25.
They got 4 plus scores from us.
Do you want to know where 4.25 would have sat on season 1 for me?
Go on.
It would have sat joint top.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My 4.25, Something Good by Daya. Sansegoze Pastry Edition. Hello, that was the last. That was the last party beer that I had.
Yeah, I feel like you have a little kind of soft spot for these kind of beers.
Maybe what I do is that I rate it higher because it's a different style that I don't normally have, and I'm like, that's different.
Yeah,
maybe I need to drink more. Understand Whole Systems, which won the whole thing, 4.25 as well. I didn't give any beer a 4.5 last season.
Really? Did I?
No, you gave Understand Whole Systems. Oh, you did. You gave a Munsden double-aged sticky little fingers 4.5.
It was a good beer. Oh God, the old times.
I only gave it a 4.
Season 1, baby.
You gave Zinzan. You know what, Sam? You actually gave more beers a higher rating than I did. Like I always get in trouble for giving beers too much of a higher rating, but you actually rated more beers higher than I did.
So you're more harsh than me. Right, can we have a little break, please?
No, we've got to carry on through. I'm going to take the camera outside and watch you smoke.
Okay, cool. See you in a bit, guys.